Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to once again the Viewpoints with me, your boy the man, Injury to the City with the number 2 and T.O. So, quick thing to let y'all know, the previous video that I just recorded and dropped was Break the Internet album out now. So, this video will pretty much be a follow-up of that video, Break the, not Break the Album, Break the Internet. Break the Internet. This video will be a follow-up of that. So Break the Internet Part 2. Break the Internet Album Part 2. So, I guess to get into some things, if I can remember what I was saying in the first one. Well, to end off the first one, let me pick back up where I left off in the first video. What I was saying in the first video was, trying to figure out the best way to word this. Nieces Wired. Let's just start by saying. Nieces Wired. I was interviewed last week, this past Thursday, I believe. So, on Nieces Wired, on the updates of my music and, the state of my music, while I love Nice High School, plans after high school, and stuff like that. So I was interviewing on that stuff. And you can, I don't know when they will be airing that episode. Hopefully they will be airing it on this upcoming Monday, which is tomorrow, or Tuesday, or whenever they air it. Whenever they do air it, just note that, like I say, you don't have to go to Nice High School to listen to it. You can go on Alan D. Nice website. You can go on our website. Look up Wired, and I'm pretty sure, eventually within the next week or two, you will hopefully see that episode having posted of, them interviewing me, NJ to the City. And I very much am thankful for that interview because, I look at the Break the Internet album as the entire thing was once again, or at least most of the entire album was once again made up of all original songs. And I mean all original songs and songs that nobody had ever heard before, except for actually the two that everybody has definitely heard was POV, Point of View. If you have followed my career so in the past year, you would know that POV, Point of View got released last year on my NJ to the City Rapper YouTube channel. Even though I don't really use that much, it still can be used. It still can be considered as a backup channel. But on that channel, that's when POV Point of View was released. So the two songs that people definitely have not listened to was POV Point of View and it's two on here. I'm trying to think, what's the other one? I know there's two songs on here. In 2016 Role Models and Mentors. I'm pretty sure I got that on here, don't I? Okay, no, I don't. That's on the new album that I'm making. That's on the new album that I'm making. So the only song on here that everybody, I'm pretty sure, has heard of before, if you've again been following my career for like the last two years, the song that I know that you should be used to or should have already heard was POV Point of View. Everything else is all brand new to you, except for Valley Rich Kids Beat 3. I mean, honestly, that was on the Power of Influence album that was released in late July, but again, not many people viewed it, so I decided to, because usually when I put certain old songs on new albums, I do it because it didn't get enough impact the first time, so let's try to re-roll it out a second or third time and see whether people will finally tune into it. So that's what I did with Valley Rich Kids Beat 3. Not many people listened to it the first time. I don't know why, but they just didn't. So I re-rolled it out on Break the Internet album to see how it will go then. And I think now it's gotten some pretty good views. And when I was at Wendy's the other day, I believe that was definitely Thursday or Wednesday. When I was at Wendy's, what I had done was like I said, I had met 3 kids that go to Valley Ridge, and I had promoted my song to them. Actually, I promoted the song Valley Ridge Kids, and I promoted my entire YouTube channel over to them. So hopefully they listen to all the new music that I have, and hopefully they spread the word over there at Valley Ridge, because again, I had went over there 2 weeks ago before school had even started. It's like on that Thursday the school had its first day back in. what I had done was I had went on that if not that Tuesday, I believe it was that Wednesday. I went on that Tuesday or that Wednesday. One of those 2 days I had went and I had promoted the song, or I had promoted the song and the entire YouTube channel to the administration, to the front office administration of Valley Ridge Academy. Again, Valley Ridge Academy is a K through 8, by the way, just like Liberty Pines and Patriot Oaks are. And I'm pretty sure we got a few more academy schools around here, but definitely those few I know. And they're once again they're building another one right over here in Nocatee, right across the street from Davis Park. I believe that K through 8 school should be I don't know when specifically it should be available and ready for entries, but I'm pretty sure that will hopefully I guess be done by the 2018-2019 school year. And I do wish that school all the best. Like I say, I'm an ambassador. Definitely in many cases you can call me a local ambassador. Like I say, if you check my Twitter at NJ2 the city, you'll see how I'm over here promoting Nice all the time, promoting Passaic Bay, promoting St. Johns County, David Weekly Homes, Nocatee. I'm promoting everything. And be like, are you getting paid to promote this stuff? Not yet, but you got to realize that the way I look at it, I'm not doing it like, even if I was getting paid to promote all these people and promote all these companies, promote all these, organizations, you got to realize, the first and foremost thing is I'm not doing it for the money, even if I was getting paid, even though right now I'm not just yet, but even if I was getting paid, I wouldn't be doing it for the money. I'd be doing it just because that's just what I believe in as towards, being, who I am, being a good person, being an innovator, an ambassador, role model, and mentor. It's just what I believe in. So, like I say, even if I was getting paid would be a bonus for promoting them. I'm doing it solely out of my own good heart, out of wanting better, out of so forth and so forth. You get the point, out of the pure love and respect that I have for the people and for what they're doing and so on and so forth. That's the sole reason why I'm doing it and why I would futurely be doing it when I futurely get paid for it. Getting paid futurely would just be a bonus. It wouldn't be the sole reason. It would be pure love and respect. 7 minutes into this video, but yeah, shout out God bless Valley Ridge Academy K through 8 school. Like I said, I went over there last week, 2 weeks ago, on that Tuesday or Wednesday before school officially got back in for St. Johns County, and I had promoted myself, my YouTube channel, and even Nice a little bit to them, and I didn't really have to promote Nice at all to them because, again, half to most of their graduating classes, are going to Nice anyway. So, I didn't really need to promote Nice whatsoever to them because, half to most of their graduating classes going to Nice anyway, and, every year, continuous cycle every year. And again, Nice is like, I was like, by driving, I would say it's like 5 minutes away from Valley. Actually, no, it's not. It's not 5 minutes away. I don't know how. I'm just guessing here. Could be 5 minutes. I know it's not 10 minutes. Could be 5 minutes. Could be 2 minutes. I do know it's like, again, it's like, right there. So, yeah, shout out God bless Valley Ridge Academy. But just to let y'all know, once again, yeah, the Break the Internet album is out now. And I guess to go over some songs with y'all, I will most definitely do that. And like I said, that Wired interview that I had done, like the guy that I was talking to, shout out God bless real brother Noah, who suggested to even do the interview with me. He was telling me about because I asked him at the end of the interview, is it just a one-time thing, or is it just a one-time thing, or can we do more in the future every time I drop a new album or something like that? He said, yeah, man, we can do it, plenty more times in the future. So hopefully I will be doing more interviews with my with my music and whatever else with Wired in the future, because honestly I think it was a complete God's gift for me to have done the first interview with them, because of the fact thing. Again, love Nice High School, love my younglings, love the entire county, love love all the growth and development, love it all. So like I said, it's just a complete blessing, and so forth and so forth. Because like I said, because again, I don't have to be doing those type of artistry interviews to get put on Wired. I could just like, because they already do, other interviews, like, towards asking, like, this past week they was doing interviews with some freshmen and asked them about, I guess how the school year's going for them thus far, and what they plan on doing, I guess, over the next 4 years or whatever else. So they was already doing questions for the freshmen already, and hopefully they do. They do that segment again, and I catch them doing it, so I can, I'm not a freshman at the school, I'm a veteran at the school, but I still would like to, get on there again and let the freshmen know that, again, this is going to be the absolute, hopefully, this will be one of the best years you've ever had in school, period, because, because like I say, I try what I can with my power of influence to just, again, spread positivity, spread awareness, and just let's all have fun and enjoy it. God first, once and unashamed. But you got to realize that totally my job, like I say, definitely around Nice, as an ambassador and as a role model and mentor, one of the top things that I aim to do and I want to do is I want to give the freshmen, especially this year, I want to try to do what I can to give them the absolute best year they've ever had, in school, and that's just my own personal goal. I do hope that I accomplish it, and hopefully we can learn, build, and grow with that goal. Because, like I said, this year can be the most lit year that it's ever been. Because last year, I had been in more sporting events last year than I had ever been in my entire life. So this year, I think we're trying to double that towards, like I say, I went to almost every home game I could pretty much last year for almost every sport. I said almost every sport. But like I said, I missed swimming and diving. I missed tennis. I missed all those other, weightlifting. I missed a few of those other sports. But hopefully we can clean that up and we can, get to those sport events these upcoming seasons. And like I say, follow me on Twitter, not only NJ2 the city, my main account, but follow me on my other accounts like Starpoint Sports and Next G Younglings. It was supposed to just be Next Generation, but almost every other title that I came up with was taken. So Next G Younglings, because I'm going to be tweeting from those accounts and sharing with y'all news about certain players and certain events going on around Nice and around the county, so forth and so forth. So 12 minutes into this video, like I said, I guess I'm going to have to make more videos on Break the Internet album, because right now I'm not really explaining the playlist at all. That's what I want to do in these videos. I want to explain the playlist, but I also want to let y'all know that, I also want to, let y'all know, like, hopefully I'll be doing more interviews with Wired, and hopefully I'll be doing, so forth and so forth. Okay, so this video is 13 minutes long. Again, more of the viewpoints coming soon with me, your boy, the man, NJ to the city. Shout out, God bless everybody. I love y'all, you know what's up. More music coming soon, more of the viewpoints coming soon. Take care, God bless.